Today I'm going to take you through pricing, the type of hair I got, and what else did I say? Oh, what type of hair quality I think it is outside of what they told me it is, because and then shipping, and I want to talk about the inventory part of it and what that looks like. What is good, gang? It is your girl Jaee, aka the Realest Jaee, and I am back with another video today. And if you are new here, what is good, and if you are already subscribed, what is tea? Welcome back. I'm gonna give y'all the update on the Truscend hair that I purchased. Hold on, let me pull up my notes. Y'all got this iPad. It is freaking late. Y'all already know if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes, and all my notes are right here on my screen. I had it in for about 2-3 weeks, but my head was itchy, so I took it off, and this is what I've just got on my head. But I need to reinstall that hair again, and I plan to. I need to wash it because I haven't washed it yet. I had questions in my live video about the type of hair I purchased, how much it costs, you know, those types of things. So today I'm going to take you through pricing, the type of hair I got, and what else did I say? Oh, what type of hair quality I think it is outside of what they told me it is, because and then shipping, and I want to talk about the inventory part of it and what that looks like. Yeah, a lot of this video is going to be me talking on the screen, and then it's going to be some voiceover stuff. So if you're interested in that type of thing, be sure to tune in. If you stayed this long, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I will get started. So the type of hair I got was the top virgin hair. It was in the body wave texture, 12-inch frontal, 2 bundles, 1 and 14-inch, 1 and 12-inch. The hair on it, let's see if I can tell you. The lace, if you haven't watched the live video when I unboxed this hair, you can check it out right here. But like I said, they didn't have any 3D, not 3D, they didn't have any HD lace, and they didn't have any transparent lace. And the difference between that, I'm going to show you what it looks like, because you see my skin complexion, so I thought like brown, maybe I could get away with some brown. It makes my hairline look dark, and you really have to put a lot of edges on it to make it blend. But if you have like HD lace, which I'm gonna insert a picture and show you the differences there, then you'll have like a different type of result, and you won't have to put as many edges on there if you don't. The top virgin hair, the way it was explained to me was that, alright, so I'm going to show you how it was explained to me when I contacted the vendor, and then compare it to what I saw on the internet and in my little catalog they sent me. So what I saw online, what they told me was that they have raw hair, which you could scroll back and see they have raw hair. And then this is what I purchased, which is the virgin hair. It says it can be bleached at 27, can be used for more than 1 year with good care. And you see top virgin, which is what I purchased, is number 1. Then they have mink and affordable. And I don't really know what mink and affordable is much different from virgin hair, because in my opinion, it's all the same thing. But what I've been told too is that sometimes vendors will list hair as like top virgin and charge a high price, but really it's poor quality. And then the affordable hair, you would imagine it would be poor quality because it's cheaper, but really it's the better quality. So I'm not saying this vendor does it, but some do. All right, now look, I googled Truscend hair. That was it. Okay, I pulled up the website. It was right there. Boom, bada bam. We're gonna scroll down and we're gonna see they got that top hair, virgin hair, right there on the screen. Now I'm going to take you to the actual page of where they have it listed as like a product. and they give you a brief little description above the product that they sell, which is the top virgin hair, which is the one I purchased. And it says what it says. I can't read it verbatim what it says because of my recording screen, but basically it says that it's cutically aligned, 95%. What do I have to say about that? I'll just show you. Now, I chose this hair because I felt like it was at a medium price that's good enough to be able to make a profit off of if you were to go with this vendor, or just like testing it out. It's not expensive, so base it on your experience. But what really matters is what you want to sell. So this is something where I wanted to go over, because top virgin hair, do not buy this hair expecting it to be raw hair quality. Don't buy this hair expecting it to be synthetic quality, because it's not going to be either one of those. It's literally virgin hair. It's been processed. All hair that has a little S to it, if all the little strands and stuff look the same, it's processed. Whether they say it's raw, whether they say it's whatever, if it has the same pattern throughout the whole thing, it's processed. Now, the type of processing is different, and I feel like when I washed this hair, it had like a yellow tint to it. So I know it was chemically processed, and it's really smooth chemically processed, because the hair is not really smooth, but it held up pretty well. I bleached it 3 times. It held up pretty well, and I just feel like it gives me beauty supply store virgin hair. So you know those bundles, if I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it, but you know those bundles that like almost every single beauty supply store sells, and it's always behind the counter because it's considered like virgin hair. But when you get it, you bleach it and it doesn't lift as high as you want it to, or when you bleach the frontal, it turns red instead of blonde. That's the type of quality I get from this from Truscend Hair. Like, it's not bad, but it's not like, don't expect raw hair quality. I feel like it could last. It has the potential to last, because I had it in for about 2-3 weeks. I did not wash it, and it still looks good. Definitely beginner friendly. So if you're somebody that likes to offer affordable bundles, or the clientele doesn't have that type of income to purchase like raw hair quality products, then this is definitely a good choice of vendor for you, as long as you make sure to be clear about the quality of it and don't market to a clientele that is looking for raw hair and you're selling virgin hair. So it was mentioned to me, the pricing. So I want to show you a clip of the pricing differences that I noticed, and I mentioned it in my live. So I'm going to show you what I was quoted, and I'm going to show you the pricing that I see for the same quality hair on Truscend's website. So for my original order, I had asked for 2 bundles of 14 inches and a 12-inch 5x5 HD lace closure. She quoted me the price. This was the price $216. The numbers weren't quite adding up because it's different on the website. i.e., HD lace is not up there no more, but transparent lace is. So when I asked her about transparent lace, she showed me the quoted price for them, and this is what she showed me. Now, this price looks completely different than it does online, and I'll show you. So this is on their website. They're 5x5 transparent lace closures. They're all sold out, but the pricing is different from what she showed me. So I'm trying to figure out why it costs more talking to her than it does to be on the website. Now I want to add these numbers up and show y'all how much of a difference it is in price. So friends, I had to pull out my iPad and we got to do a little math, okay? So I'm going to start off with my quoted price from the website, because I'm really trying to figure out what am I missing here, or where the gap is, because it's not quite making sense. I'm going to speed it up and I'm going to talk kind of fast, but just look at the numbers. It's going to make sense. So The two bundles of 14-inch, they each price out to $36.77 each. If you times that by 2, you get $73.54. So all those out of stock closures is where I'm going to get the price for the transparent closure of 12 inches, right? Keep in mind, this is for 12 inches. It's $84.36. When you add the two bundles from the website and the closure from the website, this is what you get. $157.90. So now we're going to take that $157.90 and add that to the PayPal and the shipping fee that they always charge. And that's the total we get, $192.90. Now we're going to scroll down and get the quoted price from the rep. It's not quite making sense, y'all. Like, I'm really trying to figure it out. The quality of this hair that I wanted was still the top virgin hair from the website and from the representative. The two 14-inch bundles she quoted me are $29.33 each, meaning the total is $58.66 for the bundles. Now, when I asked her about the closure, she didn't give me the price for a 12-inch closure. She gave me the price for a 14-inch closure. So the price for the 14-inch closure is $101. Add $101 to $58.66, you're going to get $159.66. And that's on period. No, I'm just kidding. So on the website, it is $35 to add the PayPal fee and shipping, but from her, I got $36. So that total comes to what it is on the screen, $195.66. I didn't put 66 cents, but you know, it's 66 cents in there that's not supposed to be there because she told me she gave me a 5% discount. So now we gotta find that 5% because I'm confused. So we're gonna take and multiply that $195.66 by 0.05. Why is it 0.05? You take the decimal, move it over 2 times to the right, and you're gonna get 5%. So that total comes to $9.78. The 3 is irrelevant right now. So if you subtract that number from the $195.66, then you're gonna get $185.87. Really, $185.88. She told me that the price was $184. It's cheaper, but this matters. It matters because you're being quoted a price that's completely different from their website. And if you were to sell this product and you're being told 2 different prices, you're going to get 2 different types of profits. And that's not what we're in the business for. That's not cool. I wanted a 12-inch. She quoted me a 14-inch. I really don't know what pricing is going on here, but I had to let y'all know that because I was really like baffled, and I'm still baffled trying to figure out these numbers. They just aren't quite adding up to me. Let me know what y'all think. They're different, right? They're different, completely different. And I was literally talking to the vendor and I was just like, am I being played? Like, am I being pranked or something? Like, I don't understand how you can sell something on a website and have it a completely different price when I contact you. So something that I did was negotiated with the vendor. So I let her know, like, she knew I was a previous customer, but it was my first time purchasing with her. So she offered me a deal, and I let her know, like, that's not in my price range, those types of things. And she worked with me to get the price within my price range, and so I can try the hair. Because just as much as you want to try the hair, they want to sell it. Like, they're not going to keep it and wear themselves. I don't think I don't think Chinese vendors wear their own product. They just sell it. That's just like beauty supply stores. They don't use those products. They just sell it. So it's like, they don't want it, but you do. So they'll work with you. But yeah. Last part I want to touch on is shipping inventory, because what I wanted, they didn't have. The second option they didn't have. So I had to go with my third option. And I feel like working with that vendor, if you were to like sign on to make them your main vendor, you would definitely need a backup vendor, or you would need to know how to negotiate with your clients, or your clients and your customers, or you would need to sell what they have available and do inventory a different type of way. If you're doing it for pre-orders, then you would have to come up with a better option. But if you are like doing inventories, that type of thing, you have to buy it early, because you know they had like that lace shortage and da-da-da-da. And I saw this girl came up with this theory, like that the headband wig things, like they started making those because they were running out of lace. So who knows, it could be a lace shortage or whatever. But usually I'm used to them saying, oh, we don't have a product in stock, so we can make it, it's going to take 2 or 3 days and your order will just be delayed. And usually that's like, okay. But when they say like, no, they don't have it, and then they don't even give an option, makes me curious. So I think you gotta weigh out the pros and cons of that. This isn't my final review of this hair, but I just wanted to give out those quick little things because people have been asking me, and I think it's important. And I don't think a month is enough time to like review some hair, because hair changes in a month. Hair changes, so we'll see. I'll do like a, if I put it back in this week, in a couple of weeks, I'll give you like an updated review of the hair and how it's been holding up. But yeah, that's what's been cracking like in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful, and I hope it answered your questions. If there weren't any questions that weren't answered, just let me know. I thought that was a book. Anyways, peace and hair peace.